contemporary library, and it is built on around actually 4 levels, as you can see. So every level has its own facilities and books depending on what you are studying. There is always room for students to do private study, group work, anything like that as well. You also have over here a laptop loan system as well. So if you happen to forget your laptop one day and you need to do work urgently, then you can actually hire the laptops as well. They're free of charge. You just use your student card and then you just log into the system and you can borrow the books. Now, just like what you would expect at this time of year, it is busy as well. So we're not going to walk around the campus into the library. It's what a typical library looks like. However, like most universities now, we do everything on an interlibrary loan and also electronic as well. So you'll see that a lot of our books you can borrow online and download them, so you don't have to physically come into the library all the time.
Nice.
So there's 2 ways of borrowing books: physically in the library and also online. As soon as you enroll to be a student at this university, you get access to what's called My LSBU. And that's your login, your password details, and then you can simply just go into the system and borrow books, you know, a lot of other things, access your timetable, submit your assignments, lots of different things. So just to let you know that all makes sense.
Yeah.
Then we'll walk and talk. So guys, this is where the university is located. We are in the centre of London, so Zone 1. Now, as you can see, if you just look around the campus, this is kind of the start at one end of the campus. As we walk around, it's not huge, so it does mean that all your classes are based here. You don't have to go across London. We have accommodation really close to campus as well. It's about 15-minute walk away. So we're going to have a look at accommodation as well later on, so you can see roughly where it is in relation to the campus, but it's very, very, very close. Okay guys, so this is the campus itself, as you can see. Where we are at the moment, you've got the tube station just here. So our closest tube station is Elephant and Castle, but you will have heard of things like London Bridge, which is just down here. And you also have Waterloo Station, which is our other major station, tube and rail. Now, the campus is all of this yellow. You'll see in the prospectus as well that it looks pretty much the same. It's all based on a triangle. So we are just here, so just by the library, and we're going to walk around the campus and then you can see everything. But we're pretty much going to cut through here and you'll see the buildings on both sides. So guys, the big thing that I always get asked about is accommodation. Where am I going to live? What am I going to do? What am I going to eat? Who's going to feed me? Don't worry, okay? Let's go back to the map. You'll see, again, the campus. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4, which is just here, accommodation, okay? The closest one is here at St. George's Circus, and then you have 3 more here, which are no more than a 10-minute walk away, okay? So that's our accommodation campus. We obviously have other accommodation, which you can do privately as well, which the university will help you. Thank you. Hi guys, so welcome to Key West Centre. So this is probably the biggest building we have on campus. And we're going to walk in. At the moment, we have induction and enrolment taking place. So there's going to be a lot of students around campus. Okay, so let's go in. Okay. So you can see, we've got lovely people dressed in purple t-shirts, and they're our student ambassadors on campus, so they're helping all of our students with enrolment, where to go, you know, a friendly welcome to the campus. But so lots and lots of things happening. If you scan around, you'll see that it is quite a large building, but it's a very beautiful building as well, and it's full of classrooms, so you may well be studying in this building. So hi guys. Hey guys, so this is for our sports and exercise science students. So this is some very specific equipment. It looks a little bit empty at the moment because we haven't started class yet, but you'll see that all of our facilities here are state of the art. Again, it looks a little bit empty because machinery is locked away at the moment, but we do a lot of programs within our health school and our science school. And this is just one of the laboratories that our exercise and sports science use. Okay, so guys, this is just an example of one of our lecture theatres. As you can imagine, we have around 17 to 18,000 students at any time on campus, especially during those really busy lecture times during the autumn and during the spring. It's not the biggest, for sure, but it's one of the typical lecture theatres that we have on campus, okay? Guys, when you think about London South Bank University and London universities in general, always ask about where is your location, because when I say that we are in the centre of London, we are in the centre of London in Zone 1. If you look just to the window out here, we're in the Keyword Centre in the Architect Suite. So as an architect student, this is going to be your view of London and your inspiration. So ahead of you, you have those typical, I guess, famous buildings, which outside of Big Ben and the Houses of Parliament, you have the Shard, you have the Walkie-Talkie, you have the Gherkin. So over there is the City of London. So all the banking sector, all of that down there. As you look further that way, you've got into central London as well. So I'm sorry, you've got some windows in the way. And on the other side, where we had some footage just taken, we have things like Westminster Abbey, and we have a London Eye as well. So you can walk to all of these places within about 20 minutes. It really is that close. Or you hop onto a tube for 10 minutes. We literally are in the centre of London, so if you're thinking of, things like an art programme and you want inspiration, well, you're in the centre of London. If you're thinking about internships, whatever kind of internship you're looking at, you're in the centre of London to do all of this as well. So it should be an inspiration, it should be a city that you want to come and experience and really enjoy for however long that you want to study here, because it is such an exciting city to come and study and to come and live as well. So you're in the heart of it. So guys, with the university, obviously it's in the centre of London, and we've talked about that many, many times. And what I do say to people is, if you want to come to London, it's because you have a desire for that exciting city. It's open, nearly 24 hours, excellent transport systems, great nightlife, great shopping potential, but also that cultural and international experience as well. We have people living here from all over the world. I myself am English, but obviously I'm Chinese, but my friends are from all over the world, and it's one of the best places to meet people from all over the world and experience new cultures as well. Obviously, being in London, you have the issue of it being very urban, but like any major city, we always have green space as well, and we have green space very close. We are obviously home to Her Majesty the Queen and the royal family, and we have the royal parks of London as well, so you can easily get to about 3 of the royal parks, huge green spaces here, and you can really experience green life in London. Think New York, but we have 4 of them, so we have 4 major parks here.